I think growing up here, you know, my grandfather kind of instilled in us that it was our role, it was our responsibility to take care of the animals, be good stewards of the land, and to maintain it. I was interning at Midland Bull Test, working with their Growsafe system, and you know, I knew something had to change. So that was when we really started focusing on efficiency. The only way to know about feed efficiency is to measure it.
So I put the Growsafe system in 2008. We use it to test all of our breeding stock so that we can breed animals that are consume less feed. The technical term in the animal science world would be residual feed intake. I relate it to most people as simply finding those cattle that have a much more efficient metabolism system. So what we hope to be able to do and plan to be able to do is pick what I call the winners from the losers. The system will tell us when the cost of gain exceeds the value of gain, and that's huge.
You know, the real freebie in the cattle industry is efficiency. Cattle that will eat less and perform at the same or a higher level than other cattle. I mean, when you look at the fact that we have less and less arable land every day, more and more people to feed, and less ground to grow it on, you know, being able to do more with it is going to be the utmost importance in the next 50 to 100 years. I mean, we're going to be looking at doubling the Earth's population, and we have to figure out a way to feed them.
I guess to put it simply, what we're looking for is bulls that gain a lot on a little bit of feed. And we're using residual feed intake, and I think most of the people that are connected with Growsafe are using that. If you have an animal that's by his gain and his size should be eating 40 pounds a day and he's really eating only 36, he's got a -4 RFI, and that basically indicates that every day that animal exists, he eats 4 pounds less than you would expect him to. And the number I think is important to buyers is to try and take that number and extrapolate it over the life of a bull and over what his offspring will do, and the impact of that big picture, that eating less feed to produce the same amount of beef.
When I produce seed stock that go out into the mainstream commercial industry, the intent is to be able to sell folks bulls that will help improve their bottom line, that will make their operations profitable, and will help keep them in business. I feel that more than just an opportunity for me, I really feel like it's an obligation, because I recognize that it is a very short window of time that you have an ability to make a difference.